Hey guys, Allie here tonight. So I want to talk about choosing your reality and choosing what you want to experience. And so basically, we are all one with universe, God, source, divine intelligence, whatever you want to call it. But we are all different, unique points of consciousness of that one, of source. I'm a unique point of consciousness. You are one. All the billions of people on earth are all unique points of consciousness having their own unique experience here on earth in the 3D. And so when we want to experience things, and so picture it like this. So your point of consciousness, this is you. This is you. And there's all these different experiences and versions and states and desires, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, but all these different things that we can choose from to experience. And how do we do that? We choose it. So this is us. And there's something like this, we want to experience this. This is financial abundance. What do? We put our attention, energy, and focus on that desire, that version, that reality, that state. We put our attention on it. And that brings that experience forth into our 3D reality. There's all these other different experiences and desires and versions and all that stuff I just said that we can experience. So we're constantly choosing. We're choosing in every minute by where we place our focus and our energy. When we place our focus and energy on something, we're engaging with that reality or desire energetically. So we are bringing, it's like we put a spotlight on it. We are bringing it forth here to experience. Why is that important? It's important because we want to be conscious about what we choose to experience. I mean, nobody wants to experience things that create a lot of suffering, lack of financial stuff, of love, of connection, or whatever. Nobody wants to experience things that don't make them feel good or don't feel, they don't feel connected to. They want to experience the things that they want to. We all want to experience what we want to experience. But a lot of us are unconsciously creating. So, we have all these different possibilities that we can choose from. And our attention is just being taken from here to there as we're letting whatever happen. And we are giving our attention to maybe a lack version. Well, even though we might not want to experience it, if we are giving our attention and focus and energy to it, we are bringing that forth into our 3D to experience more of that. So as you become, and I've become, and we all remember, not become, as we remember our true power and that we are a powerful creator here to intentionally create experiences and manifest them in the 3D so we can experience them physically and enjoy them and, just have a lovely, lovely experience. And when I say that, I don't mean that difficult things don't happen. There are difficult things that can happen, but it's all about how the perspective you see them in and the meaning you give them. If you're always giving them the meaning that, everything is unfolding for my highest joy and good, always, no matter what, that will have to happen. You can have difficult times, but when you give those things meaning like that, then it's going to work out very differently than from someone who is taking a victim attitude and, woe is me and why is this always happening to me? Those are going to be very different experiences, even if it's the same difficult situation, because two different perspectives. So the main thing I want people to realize is we came down here for like this lovely buffet of all this different stuff that we can experience. And in every minute, every moment, we are choosing, whether we know it or not, we are choosing by whatever we put our focus on. And whatever we put our focus on is creating more of that thing or more of what is resonant with that energy, that frequency. We are creating more of that. So as we remember our power and what we're here to do and to experience, we want to be very deliberate and intentional about where we put our energy and focus. And as we notice, if we're in a habit, because I was like this for quite a long time in my life, I just was swayed by whatever. I was not intentional in anything I was thinking. I just kind of went wherever, and my stories played out, and I was completely unaware that I had any power in this. I felt like everything happened to me. And so I created a lot of situations where that did happen. But like I said, as we're remembering, now we can realize in each moment that, okay, I'm choosing this. What I'm experiencing, what I'm focusing on right now, I am consciously choosing. If we as the observer know that, then we can make the decision if we want to continue to focus on it or not. And so say a situation pops up with financial lack, and you see that you're feeling lack, and you see that you're looking at it from a lack space, but you remember that you're creating everything by putting your energy on it. So you step back, because now you're the observer. You see what's happening. You're not unconscious anymore. You see what's happening, and you're like, I don't want to experience more financial lack. I am going to put my energy, my attention, my state, and identify with someone who is financially abundant. Now, I've talked about different ways to get into that state, and we can talk about that more in future videos. But in inhabiting a state of more abundance, and then consciously choosing in each minute to focus on things from that abundant state of being, will manifest more of abundant things in your life. And you'll also notice that you feel better, because when you're identified with things like that, of abundance and love and connection, that's true to who we truly are, at our core being. So it feels good. It's just another bonus. It feels good. So that's what I wanted to say tonight, guys. Like I say, I could go on and on and on, but I'm going to just stop there, because I think I'd probably just keep repeating myself or something. But just know and be aware that you're consciously choosing in each moment by where you put your energy. And let's do it deliberately and intentionally. And if we find that we're not feeling good and we're experiencing something that we don't enjoy, remember, you're the observer and you're choosing. So choose something else. Choose something that you want to experience and that feels good. And identify and reside in that state instead. So, okay, guys. Well, I hope everybody had a really great weekend. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.